This level of classiness. Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Garrison here, and today I am so overjoyed because finally I'll be doing my first listen / full-on album review to none other than tripleS's second album. Full album, by the way, titled ASSEMBLE25. Now, it's been a while since ASSEMBLE24, the full group comeback from last year. That was incredible, by the way. I mean, we had the likes of 24, you cannot forget about 24, the likes of Non-Scale, my favorite B-side, and even the likes of Heart Raider. But even after the fact, with Visionary Vision, they had an incredible run with the hip-hop approach, with Claire, Choom, showcasing even more range of what the group can do. You know what I'm saying? The range is huge and vast when it comes to tripleS's discography and artistic musical pieces, you feel me? I feel like that's the right way to word it in this case, but there's a lot to look forward to in this second full album based on the highlight medley and based on their track record, of course. But hey, enough talk. Let me bring up the first track, which is the intro track here, titled Alpha Percent. And yeah, we're gonna hear how it goes, how it intros the title track for this era. Let's go. Soyeon. Love the synthesizers, the glitchy electronic instrumentations. La 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 la. Ooh, that break beat, hey? The drum kit work. Some electric guitar in the mix. Woo! Wow. Super electrifying and energetic. Ooh, I like the side chaining that's done here. And I can hear how it really transitions into the title track, Are You Alive? Wow, what's an empowering yet, of course, powerful intro yet again by tripleS themselves. You gotta give props to, of course, Jaden Jong, but of course, Monotree, right? The Monotree Collective have been hitting it all on the full forefronts because, like, the intro tracks, you cannot go wrong when it comes to tripleS. They have honestly worked with tripleS and very consistently with Luna's intro tracks as well. But this is a new name here, Herring from Monotree. Maybe it's a rename, but I'll have to search them up. The Monotree Collective continues to grow, it seems like. But Alpha Percent, I love how they really hype us up and keep us engaged. It's like a full-pledged intro track that's just full instrumentation, pretty much electronic break beat intro with an incredible electric guitar in the mix, just going full electric and synthesizer work when it comes to the intro here. But hey, let's dive into the first B-side now. So this next track is titled Detective Soseol, one of my most anticipated B-sides, solely based on the highlight medley, but also I've got to admit the titling of it, Detective Soseol, being the counterpart of Love Soseol from Visionary Vision, of course. But seeing familiar names that make sense here, the Full Bloom Collective, Jinri, Glory Face, right? Heejin, This collective is one of my most favorite collectives out there and teams out there who work behind the scenes, putting out incredible music. I mean, first, Gloryface from Full Bloom has really taken part a lot in the K-pop scene. We're talking about Wooju Sonia, Save Me, Save You, La La Love. We're talking about working with the likes of Wiki Mickey, working with the likes of my favorite boy group, Infinite, and their amazing B-side, Begin Again. We're talking about, of course, tripleS for Love Soseol as well. Non-Scale, one of my top favorite echelon B-sides from tripleS, and of course, Heart Raider as well. So this is gonna be a treat, I've got to admit, but I'm not sure what to fully expect, except for a lot of brightness in terms of what I heard from the highlight medley. So let me bring it up here right away, y'all. Let's go. Oh my goodness, this is so up my alley in terms of taste already. Oh. Starting off with Xian. So cute and sweet. Oh, Nakyang. Ooh, Dahyun. This pre-chorus, I love how it's building up. Fun electronic, like, keyboard work. The risers. Woo! Oh, it's so uplifting and bright-spirited. I love it. Hold up, before we progress, y'all, I really love how this song plays out amongst all the members, mind you. I mean, just the way that Xian kickstarted the song with her voice that really matches the brightness, the bright tones that I'm getting in this song amongst the members, but also the production. Wow, I love the drum kit work, the breakbeat moments, of course, that's setting the tempo to this song, this rush that we get, right, that is so bright-spirited. Honestly, more upbeat and even more bright-spirited than Love Soseol. Love Soseol takes a different key, but I love how they take a brighter key, of course, like, I would say G major. I think it's taken that key, if I'm not mistaken. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm leaning towards G major, but this brighter key and really just like making it jam-packed, relentless, and go pretty much. What's also cool is after that initial verse, we get a second verse, and then we get into this pre-chorus that is so beautiful and lush, thanks to the likes of Dahyun with that offline, and then we progress in the chorus, and that's post-chorus. This post-chorus, I love how it settles things down a bit, but not too much, you feel me? Shinui. Love the turn disc, the scratch disc. It's definitely utilizing a lot of instrumentation that we got from Heart Raider. This moment. I love how the pre-choruses hit differently with different members. Wow, Sohyun. Ooh, the panning on the right side there. The risers. Love just how the bass line works with the drum kit work. This bridge. It's everything. Solon? What a moment. What a post bridge. We get a good amount of moments by Solon for sure, and I love it, but how they bounce off each other, how they work off each other, the dynamics of this song is so fun, because honestly, the first go around, you're not sure what to expect, but with Detective Soseol, right, this like uplifting journey, right, of a moment that you get, right, that is so refreshing, is truly everything. I mean, there's a lot to appreciate about this. I mean, for the likes of Xian, having really key moments in this song that are integral. You got Solon, who's getting multiple lines and eating it up when she has her moments as well. But also the likes of Chaewon, and I would say, of course, obviously, Dahyun really owning their moments as well. But then the certain pairing moments amongst the members, the duos that we have, right, in certain sections is really cool. I love that extra nuance that we have in the certain sections of the song, hence the pre-chorus, right? The first pre-chorus, right? Dahyun, Yuyeon, sure, but then the second pre-chorus, wow, we're getting the likes of Kade, we're getting the likes of Chaeyeon, you know what I'm saying, if I recall correctly. But like just that switch up, that extra nuance is so refreshing and fun as well. And I've got to say, sensing Full Bloom's influence, the likes of Jinri, Glory Face, like it's totally there. I mean, considering that they did Love Soseol, is very fitting to have Detective Soseol, the counterpart, the sister to Love Soseol. I would say almost like the younger sister to Love Soseol, pretty much. This level of ambition and tried and true heart that I'm getting is like truly everything. But yeah, that influence, right? I'm mentioning like Heart Raider. I mean, I would even mention the likes of the vocals that we got from Non-Scale. Just the vocal direction in this song is very fun and playful, of course, to match the overall vibes of Detective Soseol. But let me bring up this song again. We're going to have to go through that bridge. That bridge really elevates the song by Chaeyeon. That bridge, even though it was brief, it felt like I was at a standstill. Like the world, the universe is revolving around me kind of type feel. But then that post-bridge follow-up was brilliant too as well. Getting Solon and likes of Katone in the mix, sorry. But I'm going to bring it back up here again and we're going to go through it. Oh my goodness. Even though it's the first B-side, it is my favorite B-side, obviously. I love that bass guitar, these keys that are being played. It's that turn back kind of nostalgic feeling that I would get usually in like Wooju Sonya's works with Glory Face. Just how Xian sets the tone of this song is everything. Like, you don't get this kind of music in this modern day and age. Wow. What a pairing there. Jiwoo gets her moment. I really love how clever this pre-chorus is. Sorry, I cut it off before we get the drop in the chorus here, but notice, we're gonna backtrack this a bit because I was enjoying myself too much within the pre-chorus here. But notice this pre-chorus, right? Off. I long to search for you when I feel lost. Love the keyboard work. That off and then that on switch, turn the lights on. Now it's this moment. It's time to capture this moment and boom. How they bring it together here is so beautiful. Woohoo! Zion. Even if concealed, let your light shine on me. Love the breakdown here, right? Like, I love how we get a bit of that, you know, that counterpart that we get from Love Soseol, right? That, like, hip-hop-esque kind of influence with the scratch discs and all, and also the vocal filtering that occurs here as well, that distant kind of feel. Right, the vocal filters that we get are really nice, but works in a subtle kind of way. I love this moment by Jian. See what I'm saying? With the pre-chorus? Like, sure, same lines, but it's it feels different. It's hit different. With different vocal colors by the members. That, you hear that panning of those keys, those retro keys from the right side to the left side of our ears. It is so satisfying. Notice it with Sohyun here. Right here. Here. Wow. Break the wall. Great riff work. Woo. Lovely melodies. It's cool how we get that standstill moment from the first section of the song, the intro part, right, instrumentally wise, but during the bridge as well, but even more in an elevated kind of way, right? It's brief, but very effective. It's very consoling, in a way. Wow. The bass, I can't emphasize it enough. That bass guitar does so much work for this song. There's the risers again. Scratch this. tripleS continues to drop 10 out of 10 quality B-sides left, right, and center. And it seems like they already performed this song and promoted this song as of recently from the time of filming my first listen and review to this album. Definitely gonna have to check that out with you guys on the Patreon early and then maybe eventually on the channel, of course. But really great start to this album as a first B-side, and it works with, of course, the other tracks that we have already listened to, the intro track, and of course, Are You Alive? But hey, let's dive into the next B-side now. So this next B-side is titled Firework Diary, and I'm gonna be real with you guys, not solely based on the highlight medley, but also based on the credits for Firework Diary. I was like, okay, full stops, this is gonna be in my top 3 echelon of favorite B-sides by tripleS on this album, at least, because I saw the likes of Shisa. Shisa has worked on many of my favorite songs by my favorite artists. We're talking about NMIXX. We're talking about their song Sonya Breaker. We're talking about High Horse, right? A lot of NMIXX title tracks that have been charting incredibly well. Of course, fromis_9 as well. We cannot forget about fromis_9, the likes of Supersonic, the likes of Cheese, and other incredible B-sides. The list truly goes on. We cannot forget about GDLO and Munkyo. GDLO and Munkyo has worked with tripleS in the past before, Beyond and Beyond, of course, but of course 24, that incredible B-side. But then Luna, especially GDLO, we're talking about Hi. We're talking about that incredible solo Vivid by Heejin, Starlight by OEC, My Melody as well. A lot of incredible masterpieces out there by all of these individuals. We're talking about even the likes of Yukika. I'll even throw that in, okay? So, like, that's why I'll even say Preston, too, because it's true. Munkyo, GDLO, wow, truly one of the GOATs in the industry right now, and she's always delivering and taking part on incredible works out there. But hey, enough talk. Let me bring up Firework Diary. Let's go. That slide, oh my goodness. Great cowbell work. Ooh. Love the movement to this one. What is going on? Love. How the offbeat's used. But how the song did not take time to kickstart. Swing. The layers and the vocals, I love it. Very smooth. Verse 2. Wait a second. I am lost in this song already. Ooh, the brass work here. And the percussion work. I think we got a verse 3 there already. Like, that was incredible rap lines. What is this bridge? What? The ticking of the clock. Wow. I love the alternative approach to the song at the same time. Whoa, it picked up here. Okay. Oh, the soulfulness on that line. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Firework Diary is so up my alley in terms of taste that it might end up outdoing the previous B-side. Like, it might be the one. Because the way that this song plays out is just, like, so unbelievable. I mean, how we didn't kickstart it with a verse. Like, sure, you could do a verse 1 and then go into a pre-chorus that's pretty standard. But this really set the tone of the or the right? That level of catchiness, I love it, right? It sticks in your mind. It sets the tone for the rhythm, the beat that's going on. And then, boom, we're smacked with the chorus already. No pre-chorus at all. And then, before we get into the second go-round, in the chorus, if I recall correctly, afterwards, we get the final initial verse 1. And then it builds it up so smoothly into the chorus. And then it plays with us again. Oh, it's not over. We're gonna give you more of the intro as a refrain / post-chorus, pretty much. And then bring us to multiple verses with the rap and all. I love that Lego line so much. And then we're hit with the chorus again. That's how much a trip of this song is. But not only that, in terms of arrangement and like vocal direction, this song feels like 2 different songs going on at once in a good way. We've had those tracks before by the likes of Uju Sonia, the likes of Mino from Winner that I could really put out there. But for this one, production-wise, I love how it felt like 2 songs like split in 2, right? And how it still worked somehow. But then the final go-around, how it picked up like that in terms of momentum, this is K-pop. This is what I've been missing for the longest time now, if I'm going to be real with y'all. Because when it comes to the early days of K-pop and certain labels and certain artists, they love to mix and mash genres, but also they love to switch up the tempo at the same time. But the fact that we got all of that simultaneously at once in one track was so fun and whimsical, right? It is something that we don't get in this modern day and age, maybe back in the day, but not in this really exhilarating and energetic kind of way. But Firework Diary, wow, they keep on outdoing themselves with these tracks. That slide, I love it. That retro slide. Great cowbell, woodblock work, percussion instruments, regardless. Jiwoo is so satisfying in this chorus here. Love that little bit slight reverb. Then, like, what's going on here with Soyeon, right? I love how it just, like, switches up on us. Like, it brings it up a notch a bit with this brass work. Keeping that percussion work. I love the shakers, the snare work. Bam, ba ba bam, ba bam, and just those moments that are layered, right? The background vocals with the members are just so satisfying. Like the layering here and the mixing and mastering for this is amazing. It goes a long way, right? It may seem so minimal, but it goes a long way. The breathing, layering, like just the layers of breath going on there, right? The members breathing in and out. Woo. This brass work. Harmony. Wow. Yeah, that cowbell wood block work. I love it. I'm hearing it through. Here we go. Again, a spectacular bridge. They are not missing with these bridges. Oh my goodness. It's okay even when darkness falls, because what a sweet line. This retro key, right? Or like MIDI work. I love it. And what's cool, right? Majority of the song they're playing with the offbeat, right? And then they're playing it on beat as well in some moments and pockets, right? Like just how the ebb and flow works between the members and the production of this song is absolutely phenomenal. Wow, Daria. You're my signal, my healer. Like this switch up, spectacular. Shouting us out. And like this moment here, I was like shell shocked, right? Whole 24, right? The references. The slider went down that time. The synthesizer work. Now this is what you call experimental alternative, because it's like it's got a combination of like breakbeat. It's got a combination of trance, right? A lot of mixture of genres in this one to point out, but Firework Diary, oh wow, packed a lot in all in one song, y'all. Definitely one of my top favorites out there. Just the arrangement yet again continues to surprise me. Last B-side we had a brief bridge by one member, but having that bridge this time around a little more prolonged, right? And then just bringing in the final ground. You're my signal, right? Wave 24, that reference for the final go around. I love it so much. But then when we got the first initial verse in like verse 2, it felt like a whole different song, right? But the momentum picking up, slowing down, that's what made it feel like completely different songs combined into one song, which I love so much how creative this song was per se. But hey, let's keep the train going or whatnot, and let's dive into the next B-side now. So this next B-side is titled Love Child. We got one individual from Mono Tree, love to see it. We also have new names here that I'm going to have to familiarize myself with. But we got BB Eliud and Junhyuk. Junhyuk has worked quite heavily with huge artists likes of LE SSERAFIM, Star Signs, that incredible Japanese release, guys. I mean, if you ended up enjoying Love Child, you'll probably love Star Signs and the likes of the other songs like Perfect Night, obviously, by LE SSERAFIM. He has also worked on the likes of Unforgiven as well. So, enough talk, let's bring up Love Child here and see what this song is gonna be about. But so far, most of these B-sides that I'm diving into are very bright-spirited and energetic and uplifting, and that's what I need more in my life in this cruel world. Let's be real here. Who's here with me? But hey, let's go. Ooh, the guitar work and this MIDI work. Ooh. And I woke up from a lost child's dream. Whoa. Okay. What a chorus. It's very relaxed, right? Calming, consoling. Oh my goodness. Very rudimental beat, but like these verses, we're getting a lot of them. Wow, I love the MIDI and like the chimes work, but the looping of this, it works. I'm like lost for words, like speechless, because just how calming the song is, everything. Jinwi, what is this moment? Bring it back. Woo. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. This moment is the moment. Like, it's the highlight of the whole centerpiece of the song. Y'all, this song is up there as well. Love Child. I mean, listen to the layers of this song, right? Like, sure, the beat is very rudimental. The production is very kept on a loop, but that's with due good reason. That's to showcase the members throughout this song, right? I'm gonna point out the layers that we get in this song, but also, wow, the sections that we got. I mean, yet again, beyond a verse 2, getting another verse 3, but also having this final go around, this chorus, after the final chorus, getting this outro that's really, really hits you so close to home and is so consoling. You feel me? I get the straightforward message that we have from tripleS in terms of the lyrics of this song, but the pre-chorus, like, I'm lovely, love child, is so memorable, right? The hooks do more than its job. The melodies are lush, pretty, and beautiful. Like, what's there not to love for this particular B-side? But I'm gonna have to bring it up again to point out these moments because, like, it just really gets to me. I mean, it's hard to describe. Maybe the second go around, I can talk more here about it. It's true. We all deserve a level of love. Definitely like this melancholy feel that I love. Shaina on this album has been incredible in her moments. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. Like this question being proposed. I love it. This level of yearning. This verse. This is like verse 2. Solitaire, yeah. I love that bass, and I love just the pretty much the breakbeat elements in this. And then Dahyun, yeah, getting those verses, multiple verses, verse 3, just like that was amazing. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, pop, pop. There's a sing-alongable factor to it, this earworminess. Pop, 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 pop. It's so comforting. And yet again, the nuances noticed. Kaede this go around, right? This section may seem so brief, but yet again, very effective, right? We went from a really brief bridge to a longer bridge to a medium brief kind of bridge, right? But I love this, how it gives this song some breathing room, and then they bring it back for the final go round. But the outro here, hold. This is what sealed the deal for me on this song. Just how these lines are dragged. This level of earnesty. Love the plucks, love the strumming. So good. I mean, the layers between the likes of the initial verse and like just into the bridge and the final go around outro like that was so beautiful. Like, there's so much to appreciate about Love Child, even though it is beyond the surface level of this rudimental beat that's on loop. You feel me? But Love Child, definitely one of my favorites up there. I mean, I keep on saying this. I look like I'm just saying it for the sake of saying it, but seriously, it's up there. Like, every B-side so far has been hitting all the right notes for me personally, taste-wise, but also production and arrangement-wise. Like, the vocal direction of this song was so satisfying and streamlined to a T. But hey, let's dive into the next one now. So this next track is titled Persona. Of course I'm looking forward to this track. I've been looking forward to this track because of Park Seo-hyun on the lyrics, but taking part on the composing side and arrangement side, bad as well in the mix, and the collective mono tree, and a bit of the hub in the works as well. Okay, I'm just gonna dive into this right away. I'm not sure what to fully expect, but let's go. Oh, the whistling. Let me turn it up here a bit. The rhythm guitar, the snapping, okay. The brass work, very flashy with it. There's no way we're bringing it back that far with the generation Acid Angel from Asia days. Like, no way. Just this moment here, like, bring it back. I mean, just the rhythm. I love it. It's like we're getting every... I'm gonna talk about it later. For sure. Because I'm trying to enjoy this. Wow. Very cool, collected. A little bit of swagger in this song. Whoa, this is a post-chorus? Ooh, the vocal flex. Verse 2. I'm telling you guys, now I am, and like the distribution here in verse 2. What? Wow. Mess with the rhythm, the tempo, the sleek, the coolness. Ooh. This bridge. Soyeon. Wow. The vocal flourishes. This is the one where they get to really flex their vocals. The runs are insane. Soyeon, everyone, doing an incredible, immaculate job across Persona here. I mean, it really goes to show you, like, Soyeon, whatever she takes part on, right, and works with others on, and have be a part of the lyrics and all, or solely on the lyrics, like, whatever she takes part on, it's good. Like, that's my leading point there for this particular song and other tracks that I've covered by, of course, Soyeon. Now, with this particular lyrics video, I did notice some questionable moments where I'm like, is it this member? So, like I mentioned across all my videos, take things with a grain of salt, especially with lost in translation kind of stuff. But with Persona here, I love how they bring it together. And there's this level of swagger that I love and know from tripleS, and it's not so, you know, uber sweet and uplifting like the previous tracks. This one is like going way back to Acid Angel from Asia generation kind of vibes. You feel me? Like, who's here with me? I can't be the one feeling that in this particular B-side here, but I think what's prominent in this song is the vocal flexes, right? The runs, the vocal flourishes, right? The peak vocal moments that we get from the certain members. But also, I would say the brass work, how flashy the trumpets are, right? The different kind of brass work that we get in this song, and the chord progression is so much fun. And I feel like with that chorus into that one post-chorus was so misleading in a good way. Like, it's like, oh wait, what? We're getting a post-chorus like instantaneously? Like, this almost feels like a verse 2 when it is not a verse 2. Then they bring us into a verse 2 after that incredible post-chorus. Probably one of the best post-choruses that I've heard from a B-side from this year, pretty much, of 2025. Wow, like this whistling, this kind of whistling, we don't get often these days. It sets the tone for this song. Nice rhythm guitar. That "oh yeah" kind of vocal sampling. Great percussion work. Those water droplets. This like cruise control feel that I get from tripleS all the time, but in this B-side, I love it. We're on autopilot now. Like, not gonna lie, this moment by Katone, if I'm not mistaken, because like I'm not gonna lie, the more that this like lyrics video that I had to deal with, like I got confused amongst the lines, but like this felt like, yeah, this felt like a verse 2. But this is like a post chorus, believe it or not, right? But no, it continues with that, so it's a post chorus. I'm not saying that. Oh my goodness. Verse 2. I love it. Like these water droplets, like the bells. Yeah, more so electronic elements. Woo. Just how they bring it together. And the clever part of these lines, it's like weaving in and out, right? Like the members bring it together, then it's one member. The members bring it together, then it's one member. Then it's like in between twice on this line here. That's cool. But it works to the ears, for my ears at least. Very playful and fun. This bridge though. It's very, I would say, you know, brought back, right? Which I love a lot because we get so much of this energy, taking a brief break from all that energy, right? Very light, delicate with the delivery, soft with it. G. Iconic. Go, bring it back. Set the tone. As I want. That is such a Soseol line. Set the tone as I want. Oh, bring it back, actually. That's cool. I'll talk about it after this final go round. But not only that brass work, those disco strings, da, 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 I love it so much, right? The combination of retro influences, but also breakbeat. I love the combination of all of these instruments and instrumentations in the mix, y'all. Wow, Persona, I didn't expect this to be that fun, but thanks to Soseol, thanks to the hub, especially Monotree, but especially Bad and Soseol on this, doing it right for tripleS, the entire group. But hey, let's dive into the next one now. So this next B-side is titled Too Hot. Now with this one, I feel like a lot of y'all have been waiting for this one. Same for me, but I'm not sure what to expect fully. I'm gonna have to enjoy this fully here with y'all today. But seeing familiar names, Making Mine Works, incredible collective on this as well. Digic Thought has worked with many of my favorite groups. We're talking about aespa, we're talking about even the likes of Westlife outside of K-pop. If I recall correctly, even the likes of P1 Harmony, right? Some gem groups out there that I feel like are underrated. A lot of SM artists in the mix, but Taemin as well. EXO, yeah, I almost forgot. But hey, enough talk. Let us bring up Too Hot here. Let's go. If I recall correctly, this one was fun and bright spirit as well, based on the highlight medley. Great drum kit work. Love the strumming. Oh my goodness. I love the synthesizers. Where's this headed though? Oh, the energy is so infectious. Love the drum and bass. Da 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 da. Oh my goodness, that is catchy too. Sone, this verse. I rise again, soaring high. This level of ambition and confidence, I love it. Pedal to the metal. The sing-alongable factor in this song is incredible as well. Wow. This song packs a punch. The switch up. What is this bridge? It's breaking down like this. Guys, this is a feel like a lot of my wants that I would like in this day and age of music from K-pop, right? The amount of like rush, right, and overwhelming positivity that I get in this song, it is unmatched. Like, it just woke me up. I mean, the song already woke me up, but like it just made the rest of my day. Like, Too Hot, just the energy that it brings, it is everything, you know. The rush, like, I get it, you know, we've been waiting for this, but now that it's out and like I've heard it in full, like I can't help but to listen to it more, right? The da 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 da, you know what I'm saying? Da 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 da. I love it, right? And then the Too Hot to Stop, I love that line in itself. but also these moments like hands up in the sky, right? Like no one can stop me, right? Chasing my dreams and aspirations. Like it's very straight to the point. I love it. Right, and it's not sappy. Like it is very encouraging. It's very empowering, right? I mean, shout outs to everyone behind the scenes. Make You Mine Works, High Max, right? District Thought, like a lot of huge names on here. Andreas as well. Arn, come on now, like you cannot tell me you did not love this song. I want to go through another go around because I feel like I need to do some more breaking down instead of just simply enjoying it. But to be fair, like who would not enjoy this in the first go around? It's just so infectious. The amount of like serotonin. Love the strumming. That drum and bass work, I love it. It's rudimental. This There's certain elements that like I feel like are not done like this kind of way in modern day and age of K-pop, honestly. But I love how there's modern influences in the mix of this track as well. That level of anticipation, and then they bring it together here. I love it. Mayu, alright. She has her moments. I feel like I'm on cloud 9 with this track. But then this instrumental break, this is where like things is like, I'm sold. Like I am fully sold for this song. This right, this like two-step kind of movement, but like the like oh, come on, bring it back. Used to live in despair. And I love the storytelling in the lyrics. Just a bit, you know. It goes a long way. Never asked for like this truth, right? People keep talking, telling me where to go, give me advice I never asked for. Like, it's true, you know. Sometimes you just don't need that advice, even though you did not ask for it, right? Like, what? Never stay. I love Jian's moment here. And then bring it back. Wow. This like new heights kind of moment. I love it so much. And then we progress here. This breakdown. Let me hear this. I just love how it breaks it down all the way, and then you get Lynn, right? Like, just her one-of-a-kind vocal color and voice shining through here, the slight husk. Fire! Fire, rhyme scheme. Pause it a bit, bring it back. Some vocal flourishes, why not? Too hot to stop. See what I'm saying with Mayu? Such integral moments. Da, 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 da. Very catchy. one of the most catchiest songs on this album, without a doubt. There's that sing-alongable factor that makes it so memorable. It's a song that's gonna have a lot of longevity, mark my words, you know. And sure, it has the standard arrangement, but that post-chorus, that chorus, right? It just takes you away. I mean, the chorus not already hits this like level of catchiness, right? Too hot to stop, right? And then you get the post-chorus, the da 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 da. I love it so much. Y'all, definitely a gem on this album that might be up there. I think it's gonna have to be in the top 4 or top 5 echelon without a doubt. But hey, let's dive into the next track now. So this next track is titled Diablo, the other B-side where Sohyun took part on this song. But we also have KZ. KZ has worked on incredible works. We're talking about Panorama as one. We're talking about working with the likes of Wooju, Sonia. Of course, my favorite or top favorite B-side out there, Eclair by Visionary Vision. We also have Maria Marcus, who has worked with the likes of Girls' Generation, OGG, Fermata. Such a special B-side still to this day for me. I has worked with also the likes of Taemin, the likes of Everglow. The list truly goes on. So this is guaranteed to be good. I also anticipated this to be my favorite #1 B-side based on the highlight medley and knowing what even before the highlight medley. Who am I kidding? Okay, so let me bring it up here right away, especially with the credits. But hey, let's go. Oh my goodness, this keyboard work. I'm sent into a trance with the la la las. Oh, okay. This is different. This is a different kind of la la la. Ooh. I'm sensing this burning passion that we're gonna get in the chorus, I feel like. Ooh, Xion. Oh, this ASSEKayla. Ooh, Kitsune. Ooh. It's very subtle, but I love this level of classiness. Ooh, the retro keys and the insistent chug. Like, this is trance. This is trance without a doubt. This verse. I think this is a verse 3. Oh my goodness. Another verse 3. I don't even know what to say anymore. Cause like, this is so good. I'm just enjoying it at this point. Oh, Jian. Jiwoo has a lot of incredible moments within this one. Oh, na na na. Hey. This is the same song? Wait, is this a bridge or a verse 4? They just turned it up a notch. Okay, I hear you, tripleS. Na oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. I'm going crazy. Like, this is setting me in a trance, literally. Y'all guys, I mean, it really goes to show you that tripleS can do it all. Breakbeat, but also, to be fair, breakbeat utilizes different genres. I mean, likes of hip-hop that they've done, old school hip-hop, but now with trance. You know, I didn't expect them to take, like, this heavier trance route with Diablo, but it works so much. With this song, yet again, I feel like, can we first off appreciate that this does not take like a 2.5 minute mark? Like, it takes the full mile, 3 minutes, right? And it has this spectacular build up into the chorus, the call me, da da da, call me, da 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 da, and then this call and answer, this shift back and forth like a teeter-totter kind of feeling is everything. It's so fun, exhilarating, but that, just how it's built up from the la 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 la, like, right, the deep la 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 intro, and then the verse 1. Like, sure, we got a verse 1, but then already getting a verse 2. Okay, where's this headed? Are we gonna get into the chorus already? No, we're gonna get set up with the pre-chorus, and then this prolonged chorus, call me, and then the post-chorus, the oh na na. I feel like now we can not only say that tripleS makes like the best bridges, they have one of the best post-choruses out there for their music and their discography as a whole. I mean, if we're talking about like Kacey and everyone behind the scenes who have worked on the likes of course Eclair, we're talking about Heavy Metal Wings, my favorite B-side from that particular era as well, and Subunit. I mean, this is getting out of hand, y'all. I mean, Kacey, everyone behind the scenes, you are outdoing yourselves. And Sohyun, the lyrics, right? Let me double check, right? Sohyun, not only, okay, yeah, the lyrics, yeah. Because I felt Sohyun's influence here on this one with Jaden Jong and D-Day. I'm gonna have to familiarize with, but I am just so lost for words here. You're gonna need some water here, and we're gonna have to dive back into this because there's a lot to dissect. There's a lot to dissect, to say the very least. Like, I love the chords here. Sure, the breakbeat. Just with this like organ chord work that is done on the keyboard, or organ work with Hyun, I'm like, okay, this feels like trance already, right? Wow. The cadence work on certain moments here is just unbelievable. Because this moment, alright, the don't test me, that's cool how they utilize Katone for the pre-chorus, right? Damn it. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. How does this not have a music video ready? Like, this is so title track worthy. But again, all these B-sides are. Yeah, this breakdown, this is the tried and true verse 3, right? With Hyun. Yeah, Hyun like really nailed that moment. Jiwoo. That like singular synth that's in the back there, oh, it just really scratches the right spot, like in your mind, alright? That singular synth, wow, it does a lot. Wow. How they bring it back and forth like this, right? This call and answer. It's cool. The teeter-totter swing kind of feel. But like how they swing it, the rhythm here, I love it. It's so in unison. It sets you in a trance, of course, as it should. I'm not even gonna question this pre-chorus. It's wild, but it works. Oh, yeah. Sohyun really nails her moment, like one of the highlightable members on the song, obviously. Sohyun just doing her thing, you know, just another day. I love this song so much. Without a doubt, my favorite B-side on this album. I mean, it has to be literally up there with the likes of Firework Diary and Detective Soseol. Without a doubt, Diablo is so fun. I mean, it has to be one of my favorite B-sides of this year, without a doubt, right? I've said what I needed to say. The arrangement really sticks for me, but this is what it does for me, right? It really eases us in, and then it sets us in a trance, in a gaze, and then we're stuck, you know, jamming along, having to jive to the song, and just grooving along, but also singing along, right? Or the lyrics and especially the post-chorus that is so infectious in this song. Definitely the best post-chorus of this year as well. I've got to admit, I for one don't usually point out certain sections in the song and call it like, oh, of the year, but like I can't help myself because Diablo is just that good with the post-chorus after the chorus that really sets you in a gaze and in a trance, of course. But I am still not over that, how that this took the trance route of it, of course. It's really expanding tripleS's horizons, and it really goes to show you how multifaceted the members truly are. I mean, one member, you don't necessarily think they would pick up rap, but they would pick up rap across this album. You got another member who's really having great melodic moments, you know what I'm saying? But then you combine 2 or 3 members. I like the flexibility that they have in terms of vocal direction and rap that they have in this group. I mean, Katoni's is one of the members that truly, you know, you're glue to a song when it comes to having rap, of course. And then I can point out another amazing main vocalist, Dayan, as well. But hey, let us dive into the next B-side now. Let's keep this rolling. Come on now. So this next B-side is titled Friend Zone. Huge familiar names here. Artronic Waves, who has worked with Luna heavily. We're talking about the likes of Let Me In with Hassel, right? Around You by Hyunjin, a masterpiece in half song, by the way. I gotta mention it every now and then. Flower Rhythm by Artemis, and it's good to see Artronic Waves here as well with tripleS and Artifact Music in the works as well. A lot of familiar collectives here, so let me bring it up here right away. Let's go. I love the vocals. Like, this is definition of vocals. The layers, I love it. With the string work. There's no way. This is definitely different from their other tracks. This like R&B approach, I love it. Buddy. No more friend zone. Ooh, Sohyun in this verse. Love the strum in here. Oh, the plucks. Just the string work, how it tenses up and then lets loose. Wow. Yeah, hard like a tattoo. Wow, this straight to the point message, I love it. That bass, that keyboard work. This bridge. Ooh, getting jazzy with it. The chimes. Buddy. The strings. Somebody. Way. This outro. Love it. What a sweet, straightforward message, y'all. Friend zone. This has definitely gotten me reminiscent of the early days of Luna for sure. Like I cannot lie to you guys. I mean, especially with the Artronic waves, I mentioned what Artronic waves have been part of with the early days of Luna. But like the likes of Friend Zone, I can even say the likes of Too Hot early on is just so Luna, you feel me? Like the early days of Luna. But like Friend Zone, it's chill, it's relaxed. I love this R&B jazzy approach that they take in this particular song. The instrumentations, the orchestral work, it is out of this world, right? It's a great break from all the breakbeat, the drum kit work, the high energy that we get that is so infectious and sugary by tripleS. This is that latte, that espresso right after all that sugar high per se, right, or after the main chorus of this album, pretty much. I would like to put it that way. But the vocals, orchestral work, this is one thing that I want in K-pop to never leave, is orchestral work. Like, sure, you could do music with MIDI and synthesizer work and go synth pop and take your typical pop route, sure, but like having orchestral work, like the strings like tensing up like that, easing out in Friend Zone here is so easy to listen to, but very smooth throughout the ears and all. But yeah, we're gonna have to bring it up here briefly, talk about these moments, because wow. I love Sumin throughout this, by the way. There's the string work. Notice how we got that like Vocaloid, that vocal work, but then the string work in the same pattern, right? Like, come on now. Just with the chords as well. Somebody lonely. Wow. Love it. See, I get that friend zone kind of feeling too, right? Like, step away, far away. Like, this is being reiterated a lot, right? Because like right now we're in the friend zone, but like you step away, then like we're outside of the friend zone in a way that where we can be more than friends. You know what I'm saying? That's it's clever. It is so clever. The clearer you become, the looting. The storytelling in verse 2 with Sohyun. The bass guitar turns and comes in here. This call out, I love it. Somebody. The keyboard work. The freestyle that I get, like the trickling of that keyboard work. And then as we progress here. Oh, I went a little bit too far up. I'm sorry, guys. Lost between the space between friendship. That call and answer. And then it builds up. That jazzy keyboard work. I love it right here. Woo. The chimes. No instrumentation, just strings. This is so my taste. Far away. And so sweet with that distant kind of feel on that final line there for Friend Zone. Lots to appreciate about Friend Zone, and probably the song that really showcases their vocals to the fullest. I mean, all of them really worked this song, all of the members. But hey, let's dive into the final B-side now. Last but not least, we have Love to Love, the final B-side on the album. If I recall correctly, this was another fun track, right? But how fun is it gonna go? What kind of intentions is this gonna song have? That's what I'm really, truly curious about. But hey, let me bring it up, pop my IEMs in, Lego. Is it gonna be a party in here? What the? Oh, it's gonna be a party, I feel it. Just this electro pop influence, I love it. Oh, the attitude too, I love it. Oh, the chimes there. Here comes the build up. The drum kit work. Ooh, the horns. Hold up. It's still building. Let's go. Hey, generation, dimension, the references. Oh my goodness. This hyper energy, I'm all for it. It's a literal, like, rave. Ever try? It has that electro pop dance track. Give me another oh here, please. Yeah. This is the same song. Ever try? Wow. Wow. The injection of positivity and loveliness is, whew, it is just streamlined into this one song. I mean, like, come on. This electropop dance track influence is everything. It's a complete rave and a half. Love to love without a doubt. I mean, I wouldn't say there's a lot to mention about, like, the direction of it. It's very standard arrangement, but, like, still it takes that 3-minute mark pretty much, if I'm not mistaken. And of course it has an incredible build up that teases you, and then it's hit, and then it's brought together the and then go around, right? And then go. I love how we wrap it out, this album, with a banger pretty much. But to really wrap things up, I don't think I necessarily need to backtrack on Love to Love. Like, I'm just gonna end up finding myself dancing along to the song, to be fair. But to wrap up this album, this second full album, listen, this second full album by tripleS, ASSEMBLE25, feels complete yet again, right? Like, this whole album is so cohesive. You got Alpha Percent, the best way to intro your incredible title track, Are You Alive, that has a really beautiful message to it in itself. But, like, the electric guitar, the build up with Alpha Percent was so cool. And then it eases back down into Are You Alive, so it works. Detective Soseol, right, the counterpart, the younger sister to Love Soseol, pretty much. Very sweet, upbeat, you know, glory face Jinri. They did a really complete job with Jaden Jung and Full Bloom Collective as a whole. I would say on Detective Soseol, that break beat, but, like, very bright key and energy and vibes throughout that song. Firework Diary was a surprise, but I knew it was guaranteed to be good pretty much due to the credits and the highlight medley. Like, if I had to choose one song out of these bunch being my favorite in terms of, like, personal taste and genres, it's obviously Firework Diary. Love Child, right? I love this level of vulnerability, but the intentions are just so calming and relaxed. That song is. Persona really caught me off guard, right? Persona is up there as well, thanks to the likes of Sohyun, right? The Hub as well in the mix. Too Hot, I think Too Hot definitely got me reminiscent of Artemis/Luna early days, especially Luna. Diablo is a complete number one favorite up there. I mean, it's tied between Diablo and Firework Diary without a doubt, I've got to admit. But shout out to Sohyun yet again, but huge individuals like Kacey, Maria Marcus, Dint, you feel me on that one. Friend Zone was fun, playful. I liked this back and forth movement to it, this call and answer. And Love to Love, ending off with a banger, a party up in here. But all in all, if I would have to pick a favorite, let me just move the, of course, all the tracks on my main screen here. So I think I'm gonna have to lean towards Diablo as my favorite B-side. Then I'm gonna have to move towards Firework Diary without a doubt. Then I'm gonna have to go into Detective Soseol as being my third favorite B-side. It comes really close, mind you. Then I think I'm gonna have to lean more towards Too Hot. And then I would go with the likes of like Love Child, Friend Zone, right? And then it's hard because like Persona, I could slot in Persona, but like I'd have to give it more time. I might have to do a follow-up review, you know, after several months to let you guys know. I always wanted to start that series up again and just let you guys know my full blown review, not just listening party and first listen / review. And then I'd have to wrap it up with Love to Love, right? I think those are my favorites in that respective order. But Are You Alive is in its own lane without a doubt, and obviously Alpha Percent, you could tie that hand in hand together with Are You Alive. But let me know your favorite B-sides. But I think Diablo, yep, Firework Diary, and of course Detective Soseol are my top three. Locking that in for now. We shall see over time, of course, or even in the pinned comment where I'll have the timestamps for this video today. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this album as much as I did. I know we're always in a trip for tripleS's albums and album reviews that I do on the channel and Patreon here. It's always fun and always a blast, and their B-sides always land up in my top, you know, echelon of year-end song lists pretty much. It's guaranteed, so it's definitely gonna be Diablo or Firework Diary there. But most definitely, of course, waiting for anything future, maybe in the future again from tripleS this year. We shall see. But take care as always. Be sure to like and subscribe, as it goes a long way and it helps out the channel so much. Lets me know that you want to see even more tripleS based content on the channel and on the Patreon. We're most definitely going to be doing more exclusive variety stuff on the Patreon this summer in regards to tripleS and Artemis content, of course. Take care. This has been Garrison once again, and peace.